Hello everybody and welcome back to my little corner of the internet. Homeownership is in full swing because tell me why this is the last episode, not ever, but the last episode of the Homeowner Diaries for 2024. The ice is also shocked, like it has no idea what's going on. I feel like because this is the last episode, we have to kind of go out with a bang. I don't want to put that pressure on myself, but like I already kind of am, you know the vibes. I'm also starting to film this video at like 4 in the afternoon. Your girl has been a busy gal. I filmed a sit down video today, which is gonna come out in December. And then after I do my home stuff, I'm filming another video, which is sponsored by, you'll never guess, Scams. Starting the video off on chaos, as you can see. I am painting by myself for the first time. And the crowd fell quiet. Are you scared? I'm scared. And we've already reached our first bump in the road. I love my grandparents, I really do. But I forget older people treat text messages like emails and take their time to respond. I texted my grandfather 2 days ago now, asking if I could borrow him and my grandmother's 6-foot ladder because I personally don't feel the need to buy one. I don't need to be playing in the ceiling like that. I texted him at 8 a.m. He texted me back at 1 o'clock with a simple one-word sentence. Sure. I asked him if I can come get it today. This was today. He asked me, how did you plan to pick it up? Hours after I texted him. In conclusion, still don't have the ladder. Still don't know how I'm gonna get it, when I'm gonna get it, and I have a deadline to paint. In order to ease my anxiety about having things done by a certain day, I said, you know what, let me regroup, let's do some things that I can control, and that includes smaller tasks around the house, such as cleaning up, getting my spaces together, decluttering, and getting ready for Vlogmas, because it truly is a full event. If you ever spent a December with me since like 2018 aside from 2020 because of COVID, I never miss a Vlogmas. I never not complete a Vlogmas. I'm looking at these bath mats that I've been wanting to pick up for a few weeks now. They have this really nice beige color that I really like, and not to like spoil anything, but I do want my bathroom to be green, just like my kitchen eventually. I just don't know when I'm doing it. And I feel like the beige will be such an easy way to make it match, but at the same time, for a comparison, these are the two different colors I was looking at. And this is so fun, but I think this will match better considering, spoiler, I'm getting my floors done in my bathroom. But I feel like this is so fun. I love when I go into a store and I have a lot of stuff in my hand and a worker's always like, ma'am, do you want a cart? No, don't tempt me into getting more stuff than I already do. Look at this bathrobe. What if I don't get these two and I get that instead? The Tiger's so much more fun. I didn't even know Target had stuff like this. It feels like somebody was hiding this because like there's nothing else over here that looks like it. Well, you should have hid it better. Hello, good morning. Well, it's almost afternoon if we're being 100% honest. This morning I had to go ahead and finish up a sponsored video of mine that I'm doing for Skims, which is crazy. And I'm about to rant about technology real quick because this absolutely blew me, like absolutely blew me. I had a video I filmed for like over an hour for the entire video, and in one of my clips it stopped recording because the battery died. I usually use third-party batteries, which I obviously need to stop. Died in the middle of a clip and I was importing my footage. I was like, this skipped the number, because usually clips are in number order. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know this is skipped from 4 to 6. So I was like, go onto my SD card, see that it's not a video file, but it's a weird file I've never seen before. I get on Reddit, I start scouring YouTube to see how I can fix this. I see people say they have to pay for it. Okay, I'm in a crunch, I need to submit it today, whatever. I pay to fix it. The audio is out of sync. Based on the time crunch and due date that I have, I wouldn't have time to actually go through and scour through this audio and line it up properly. I get on Reddit again, I find another application that says they will recover it. Audio synced up and everything. Audio is synced up, but it looks like the video went through a literal chopping block. Wish I was being dramatic. Found this out after I paid $100 for the license for a year. If this video wasn't due today, I 100% would go ahead and refilm it. I feel like every single time I go to film a video that's not a vlog, something goes wrong, and I feel like my patience is really being tested right now, but I'm not gonna get upset about it. There's nothing to really get upset about because I did everything that I could and knew how to do, and crop files are just something that I am not expertise in, and I'm not trying to go through hundreds of dollars to fix it, even though I already have, and then it didn't work, but whatever. That happened, that's where I was this morning, but this is gonna be the shortest video I've posted in a while. It's literally only 14 minutes. Please don't beat me up when you're looking back at this. I promise you're gonna get longer videos for the rest of the year. But then I remember people still post like 14 to 20 minute videos, so maybe y'all will like it. I don't know. But I have some good news. We have a ladder! My grandpa, Papa, came over and dropped it off for me after my debacle yesterday. So now I feel like I can confidently begin getting ready to paint, which is what we're gonna be doing today. But before anything, I need to get something to eat because I ain't have no breakfast because I jumped right into working. So I think I'm gonna go to Publix to get something for lunch. You're probably thinking, Aliyah, girl, a coat, is it that cold? The current temperature right now, 47, and it's raining. And if you think I'm going out in no coat at 47 degrees, I've been sick one too many times. Now that our lunch plans are done, I feel a lot better because I was starting to get a little bit ravenous. I think it's time to start prepping for our paint jobs that are coming up. And in true Aliyah fashion, I am second guessing my color choices the day before I'm supposed to paint. Literally the day before I'm supposed to paint. This happened when I painted my bedroom. I literally picked the paint color, a different paint color than I was planning on the day of, or the day before. So I'm looking at this brown and now I think I should go darker. I'm pissed. Like, I'm pissed. I'm pretty sure I already know what I'm gonna do with the bathroom. That's the only room I am, like, for sure know what I'm gonna do with. These are the two greens that I picked between, and I didn't know what I wanted my bathroom to look like for a while. But after some patience and shopping, I got a wooden vanity, which is coming today. And I don't think this is gonna look good because it's too cool tone for the wood. So I think this one would be better. But I originally planned to do this one. Come on, indecisiveness. And then downstairs, it gets even worse. So see doing this orange right here. Now I'm thinking, do I really want orange everywhere? I don't know. Part of me wants to do that light orange down there, but it feels too orange and not enough sunset. So now I don't know. Exactly! I've been trying to do this for like 20 minutes. I'm so proud of myself. What? And to think, I was about to call my dad and ask him how to take these off and if he wanted to come over here real quick to take this off. You don't need him. You don't need your bald headed father. Well, yes you do, but I don't need him for everything like I swear I do. I did it! It is a few hours later and I am officially done taping the basement, this wall that you can see, and then the half bath that we talked about painting. I actually went to Home Depot trying to get paint for the bathroom tonight because I was gonna paint it, but nobody was there and a weird man looked at me and licked his lips and kept staring at me. So I left because I felt uncomfortable. So I'm gonna save all my painting for tomorrow, but everything is prepped and ready. Just finished eating dinner and it wasn't my best Alfredo, but Alfredo with like homemade sauce is always the best way if you're still eating it out of a can. I don't know what are they doing? What are they doing if they're still eating out of a can? What are they doing? Got a lot of home stuff over the past couple days sent to my house. As much as I would love to do some shopping in person for home stuff, I feel like once I know what look I'm going for, it's just easier to order it online instead of frolicking throughout the stores, and I easily know that it could be like obtained in another way. Also, my house is a mess again. The realities of doing any changes to your home, expect stuff to be everywhere. But you know what? As long as the areas that are going to be painted are clear, I could care less, if we're being honest. It's Amazon haul time. Is it ever a homeowner video without Amazon? No, this isn't even my mail. That's my neighbor. I'll give that to him. This package, it has my last name on it, but I don't remember ordering this. The next generation of, wait, are these my Meta glasses? No, I have been looking at getting some Meta glasses because I'm nerdy and like tech and like filming stuff. I have been wanting these for a while, and I guess my significant other was just tired of me saying how much I wanted them, and he ordered them for me. So they got here. I didn't even know these were coming today. I guess I should tell him that they came. You can listen, call, live stream all through the glasses, and they're Ray-Ban. I didn't know this was gonna be a Meta glasses unboxing. Look at that. Look at that. I feel like most Ray-Bans just look a little big on me, but these are so cool. Hey Meta, we'll be hearing more about these at a later time. This came at the perfect time because now y'all could actually see my point of view of me doing home projects. How fun is that? Got some more cabinet hardware so we can change the cabinet handles in my bathroom to the same ones that are in my kitchen. Are my new half bath hardware sets. This is a toilet paper holder and a towel holder. I feel like silver, or just that rubbed silver, is just a little too farmhousey for me. I'm trying to make this house more modern because it helps with the value and it helps with how it looks, in my humble opinion. Got a round matte black towel holder, and then I also got a matte black toilet paper holder, and it's square, so there will be another side that has a round end, and it'll be over here, and it'll be like even and make sense. You too. Morning. It is currently a Friday. Today's Friday? Today is currently a Friday, and it is painting day. I didn't realize it was a Friday until just now. I just stopped to get some breakfast because I don't want to do dishes. This isn't a normal thing. I usually always eat breakfast at home, but I really just wanted to get my son something because he's riding to the Home Depot and Chick-fil-A with me. Cashew's been out and about recently, and because he's doing so good with how he's acting in public, that's enough reason for me to reward him with more outside time. I'm gonna have to get a cart because it is just me today, and that's a little much for one person to try to carry completely in their hand. And then he's with me, so he's gonna have to get put in the car because he's not walking. He's too nosy to be walking around by himself. I learned that the hard way.
Let's check out, okay?
We sniffing. Ain't nothing better after a long painting day than some good takeout. Yeah, and the girls just left. We finished painting about an hour, maybe 2 hours ago. We did some touch-ups. We started putting my light fixtures back, not fixtures, light switch covers and outlet covers and all that back on. And now we just got Virginia delivered to us by my significant other. How sweet of him. And I am pairing this with a watermelon soju. I am exhausted. My back hurts so bad. I'm so happy with both colors that I picked out. They're absolutely exactly what I wanted them to look like, and I wanted the spaces to feel like. And when I tell you I'm absolutely obsessed, I'm obsessed. I'm especially obsessed with that orange downstairs. It's so bold. I just can't wait to work around it. The home stuff does not stop because my dad is coming tomorrow morning to help do a few more things around the house for me per usual. I feel like for my first paint job, I did a pretty good job. I definitely need to work on my trim technique, but I actually did a really good job and I'm really proud. Also, the paint kind of matters what you use, the supplies you use. So I definitely made sure to pick things that I've used before and I'm comfortable with and are good quality. So I think a mixture of me doing this before and all the stuff I got for it has definitely made it look better. And I can't wait to see it with all the stuff in it. Like I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I love my house. I love my house. I love my house. The girls were playing in Cashew's playpen today, and I feel so bad because he doesn't like kids, let alone people in his space. I don't go in his playpen. My sister doesn't go in his playpen. My significant other don't go in his playpen. I think it's only fair if we clean it up tonight. My mom got him this toy organizer a few weeks ago. I never put it up, so we're gonna put it up today. This diva.
Cinderella slippers.
No, I'm winning.
It's Cinderella slippers.
Maya, look at how big. His foot is the size of my finger. It is the day that the bathroom gets redone. I have to show you before we do anything. Look at this. Dad's here. Well, he just got here because he's gonna help do some stuff around the house today, per usual. Bald-headed father makes a return, and it's gonna be his first time seeing it in person. Wow! Isn't it nice and loud?
No, that's a good color.
Thank you. This is the part of the trim that did, and I was like, oh my gosh, you would beat me up if you thought I did this. He used so much paint. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thank you. So my dad came, installed the vanity, but we ran into a problem. Before he does that, let me show you how far we got. Vanity installed. I love it. I'm gonna have to do some touch-up paint along here because that's where the old sink was. There's also gonna be doors on the vanity. It's not just gonna be open like this because that's crazy. Having a plumber come tomorrow and evaluate to see how much it would cost to change my valves, because with the new faucet that I got, it doesn't match the ones right there. And apparently I have really new valves and a lot of faucets don't really go hand in hand with those. So I'm just gonna get it changed. My mom and stepdad and younger sister are also currently here because Vlogmas is around the corner and they're coming to help clean my house. And today we're doing fridge, stairs, and bathrooms. So they're upstairs cleaning my guest bathroom right now. And while I do the bathroom stuff, I'm also gonna be cleaning up the kitchen. And also I got my car maintenance done today. My pockets. I'm annoyed. After a long day of projects, cleaning, backaches, sore legs, we're ending it with something sweet. Look at these, honey.
People dancing in slow motion, blurry eyes.
No.
My stepdad is coming upstairs. Y'all are getting first impressions just like him. He has not seen upstairs. I haven't sent him no pictures from today, no videos from today. And I didn't really take any videos while we were cleaning because I think that's boring. No, don't go back there. We ain't do that. I got my new rugs done. I got the new towels. Sorry, I'm using my arm as a thing. Look at the shower. Look at the shower. Look at the shower. That's PR.
Sponsored by Honeycomb.
Look at the shower. This is the cleanest my house has been since I moved in. I don't think that's pitiful. I think it's very normal. I mean, I've always cleaned upstairs, but never to the extent where we're like washing down baseboards and dusting lights and stuff. Thank you to my family for helping me do this today, because without you, it wouldn't have it done. I promise you it wouldn't. It was me, my sister, my stepdad, and my mom. The four of us. It took 3 to 4 hours to do a guest bathroom. So that's double vanity. My bathroom, which is double vanity. 2 showers, 2 toilets. We did 2 bathrooms. And then my bedroom in 3 to 4 hours. And we did some laundry. If it took 4 people to do it for that long, imagine how long it takes me to clean this. I need a cleaning service. That's all this is telling me. I need a cleaning service. I was talking to my mom, and as much as I would love to be able to do this type of cleaning every week, it's not feasible as one person. It would just be so nice to be able to feel this like once a week, a Friday, a Monday. Some people come, do surfaces, and even that makes the biggest difference. Surfaces like cabinets, counters, sinks, showers, vacuum mop, and baseboards. It's the baseboards. I think the baseboards just take this up to a whole new level, and I'm truly so happy. I love my space. I really do. But it feels so brand new, and I'm so happy. I have not been talking as much as I should have today because it's been a lot of clippy clips together, and I just haven't been as chatty because I've been busy. Like, I feel like when you paint after 6 hours, there's nothing much to say. When it takes hours to get a vanity put in, then you realize you're not going to get what you need done today, you wouldn't have much to say either. And then when you spend 4 hours helping clean, you don't have much to say either. So I feel like it hasn't been a really chatty past 2 days, and I apologize for that, but I'm going to give you a full update right now before I shower my freshly clean, perfect, sparkling, pristine bathroom. Today was a pretty solid day. The last couple of days I've just been so non-stop doing stuff, and y'all probably like, this isn't even a lot of work. My back, no, like literally the top part of my butt last night, oh baby, was done for. But all this is making me realize just how appreciative and kind of spoiled I am to have a family that actually likes me. Easily, if I didn't have this, I would be spending hundreds if not thousands of dollars to get all this done, but I don't have to because my family is my family. They're helping out when I need it, and we get to hang out in the process. It's overall just a good time, and I'm feeling very grateful for that right now. I feel like I always say that during these videos, but it's definitely heavily true right now. But I just can't believe that behind me you see absolutely nothing. Like, I think that's I think it's crazy, and it's probably like the bare minimum, but I definitely am somebody who gets overwhelmed when there's too many things to do at a time. And I knew it was bad when I had to ask my mom. I was like, hey, can you guys come help me clean? And she was more than happy to do so. I'm pretty sure you can see why it it's a lot for one person. So I appreciate the help a lot today. I am so content with my space right now. I'm so happy. Like, I don't want to touch anything. We seasoned the carpet, which is what I normally do, but with the baseboards being clean and the carpet being seasoned, it's just like fresh linen, lemons, vibes. And I keep looking behind me and seeing nothing in that hallway. You have absolutely no idea. And the fact that this is the last homeowner diaries for this year, I feel like it's so full circle, because this time last year, my house did not look like this. During vlogmas last year, if you look at my house, it looked bare, unlived in, like nobody cared about this space. And compare that to this year, I think it's been a good past 48 hours. I'm about to be baking my ass off as a thank you to everybody who's helped me. Nia, I just made my sister the brownies. My dad, my stepdad, my mom, my grandparents let me use their ladder. I wouldn't be able to do it without any of them. It's been like 2 or 3 days since we last spoke, but I have some fun updates for the house. So the plumber did come. Actually, let me take a sip of coffee before I start yapping. White chocolate mocha. I've been making it the past couple days, but I put some white frosting, McCormick seasoning, like topper on it. So good. I did like 3 or 4 pumps of white chocolate, white mocha, and caramel drizzle with like 1 shot of espresso, and the rest is milk because this mug is actually very small. And it's really good. It looks really good on the top. I don't know how well you can see it. It's gonna spill, but it's really good. I love it. We do have some updates. The plumber did end up coming and changing out my valves, and because my dad wants everything to be done for me in every way that he possibly can, he came and put the faucets in yesterday, and he actually went ahead and mounted my toilet paper holder and my towel holder. Yeah, that's basically all you miss. So basically nothing important or fun or anything like that, but I did get a few packages the past couple days, 2 from Urban Outfitters and 1 from Wayfair, because I got stuff all for my downstairs area, and then I got a little detail to put in my guest room, and I'm really excited for that. I don't know how much we're actually going to be doing today, because I actually, if you guys have been watching me for any time longer than like 6 months, I've been talking about getting an editor for the longest time, and I submitted my first video to an editor a few days ago, and she sent me the first draft of the video I sent her. So I'm currently working through that and giving revisions for that. If you see my sit down videos looking a lot better than my vlogs graphic wise, that's why, because I finally got the editor I've been needing. I basically got an editor just because I wanted to lighten the load of work that was on me, and I also feel like I don't do enough sit down videos. It's always vlogs, and that's fine. What happened to a good sit down chit chat yap session? What happened to those? Please, I want to know. Going ahead and going through that video, doing revisions, and then hopefully whenever I finish this, I hope to go ahead and start doing home stuff for the day. That's usually always my first place to go for anything. I have an orange basement. I don't think it's ever going to sit right in my mind that I have an orange basement. It's not like a quiet pastel orange. Like, it's kind of loud. Compared to the other one I was gonna do, it's definitely quieter than the original, but the fact that it's still orange is completely crazy, and I love it. The problem with the orange basement is that it looks a mess because there's stuff everywhere. So I literally never put the basement back together, aka put the shoe rack back, set my rub room back up. So that's gonna be today's goal of what the house little project is gonna be like today. Good morning, how are you today? I finished downstairs in about a couple hours. I think it was like the 100 episodes, so I'm rewatching that because I never finished it. I got up to like season 6 when they were like in Sanctum and stuff, and then I stopped watching it because one of my faves dies. Not happy about that, but you know, I want to see it till the end. I hate not finishing shows, especially if I watched them when I was like a teen or something. I just feel like I have an obligation to finish it. I'm rewatching that right now. That's probably gonna be the last show of the year that I watch. I stopped watching The Walking Dead, even though I finished it already, because I choose peace, like mid-season 4 by now, and you already know what happens if you see that. I'm upset. And mid-season 4 basically means my favorite arc of the show is done. Baby, there's no reason to keep watching, so I just put it to the side right now. I'm really confused as to why I'm this chipper, because my period started this morning and it's got everywhere. Today's goals, I'm saying this right now, I have to go to Home Depot because I want to get a half a gallon of paint to paint the archway in my living room. I already taped it off, you guys saw that already. I'm gonna change the hardware in my bathroom because I haven't done that for some reason. And that's pretty much the goals for today. And then I feel like the rest of it is housekeeping stuff, and I'm still gonna show you guys that because housekeeping is still a part of owning a home, and it sucks, but it's going to be done. I feel like I can't do anything on an empty stomach, and I haven't ate today because I haven't been hungry today because of my period, but I think I'm starting to feel the urge of my stomach trying to tell me something. I'm gonna make some oatmeal. Let's make breakfast. So while I'm making breakfast, I just want to give you a few little home updates. So the past couple days, I've been kind of radio silent and just kind of doing stuff. I literally just bought this and it's about to be done. Right, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to get some more today. Oh, I also need to get hangers today. Remind me to get hangers. I think I mentioned this already, but my dad came up with my faucet in, but not yet for my new lighting and mirror. Something is like on this stovetop. I need to clean this really bad. Came and did that not long ago, probably like 2 days ago now. And he's gonna come back and do my mirror, my lighting, and then curtains. Now, like, what is burning on there? I'm really excited to see how the house turns out because this is gonna be the last video where my house isn't decorated for the holidays. And I asked you guys on my community tab on my spam account dedicated video ideas you want me to do. And a lot of the video ideas of people, or a lot of videos that people want to see me do, I already do during vlogmas. And now I'm having this I'm having this dilemma. Do I do more fun stuff in dedicated vlogs, or do we do it in the vlogmas videos? Like, for example, I was like, dedicated videos not related to vlogmas, so like no vlog stuff. But a lot of people are like, decorate your house. Did you mean in a dedicated video? Because I was already gonna do that during vlogmas. That's something we've been doing for the past couple years in the first week of vlogmas. I don't know what people meant. I don't know. Did I put sugar in there? I think I did. I've had my vlogmas calendar planned for over 4 weeks now because vlogmas is it's a mentality. It's a discipline, and I don't do daily vlogs. And a lot of people like on TikTok and YouTube complain like, why does nobody do daily vlogmas vlogs anymore? Because it sucks. Way I like to have my content be a certain way. There's no way I could post a video every day, but it's harder than it looks. And I think that's why a lot of people not give up but quit on it like not even 10 days in. It's a hassle, so I made it in a way that works for me. Like I said, vlogmas is a mindset. It's a discipline, it's a practice. Somebody who makes weekly vlogs that actually want to look good, especially because I integrate mixed media aspects, which basically means you are having actual different forms of media in one video. So like, for example, y'all have seen my little printer transitions. Yeah, I literally print those and rip them and take photos of them every single frame and then put them back in my video. Definitely takes a little bit more time, and I would just prefer if my videos looked and felt a certain way. So there's no way I could do daily. Again, I did daily, I want to say twice in 2018 and 2019. Then I didn't do vlogmas during COVID because like, girl, what was gonna do? And then I started doing weekly vlogs in 2021, and I've just been doing it ever since. And it's so crazy that this is gonna be year, I was 21, vlogs, 22 vlogs. This will be the 4th year of doing weekly vlogs, and y'all seem to really enjoy them. And I'm super excited to just make y'all feel loved. It's the season of giving, so I definitely want to give back to y'all in some special type of ways. So I'm just really excited for this year, and this is the most prepared that I have felt, even though I haven't done much prep yet. But planning wise, I know how I'm going to prep and what I need to do to prep, and I just feel so much better compared to other years. Some of the years were just absolute disasters, and I want to avoid that as much as I can, and that involves planning, cleaning, making sure my space is optimized so I don't feel like chaos up here because my environment is chaos out here. And yeah, that's my little vlogmas spiel. I don't know how we got there, but we have our delicious, you can't see it, we have oatmeal for breakfast. I've been eating this almost every day for the past like 2 months, and it's still good.
We're at Home Depot now, and I originally was gonna get this brown, but I'm sitting here looking at it and I think it's too cool. But I'd pick this originally. These look so similar. I'm getting the darker one, and if I hate it, I'm just gonna have to hate it. Scared. I'm trying to decide what size paint can I should get. I'm trying to just do one wall. It's about 10 feet high. I just left the Home Depot. I got everything I needed. It was actually a really smooth trip. I spent only $52 on everything, and I think part of that has to deal with me only getting a quart of this paint. This is the paint that I always use in my house. I've always been told and taught convenience is something you should always pay a little bit more for. Don't know why my brain just gave out on me just now. I like to use the Behr Marquee paint because unlike a lot of other paints, you don't have to do several coats. This is a literal paint and primer in one into one coat paint, which is why I'm so comfortable with painting in my house so often, because I know it's not going to take 10,000 years. This paint by itself was $25, and it covers up to 100 square feet. Damn, you want to get in? It covers up to 100 square feet, which I'm pretty sure is how big the archway is that I'm trying to paint. If it's not, I can always just come back and get another quart, because goodness gracious, I usually never blind get paint, but I did one time, and I'm gonna say that real quick because if you didn't watch my room transformation, that's another homeowner diaries that I didn't title a homeowner diaries, but it is. Got like 3 samples, and I had them on my wall for like a month, and then literally the day before I wanted to paint, or 2 days before I wanted to paint, I realized I don't like any of the colors I got that bad. I blind picked what color I wanted, and I ended up loving it, and that's the current color on my wall in my room. But I have to be not as confident with that. I definitely feel like I lucked out a little bit more than I originally had planned. I feel like since I'm doing accent wall, it can be a little bit easier to get away with blind buying. Glad I came here first, because now I can go frolic, and you guessed it, Target. My cousin actually told me that she got a wax warmer recently, and it made me want to get one because I want all of my areas to smell good, but my Febreze ones are kind of sometimes too strong and potent for such small rooms, so I thought a wax warmer would be cool. And they have these really cute ones for like 10 bucks. They also have some like decorative ones like this, but I think I'm gonna just get the plugins, one because it's the cheapest, and two, I don't want to have too much clutter on my spaces. So also got a sweater. Over 50. This lighting is absolutely atrocious. Didn't find every single thing that I had on my list to get for today, but that's fine. Now I have an excuse to come back when I want to. One of the things I actually really wanted to get today was some fake plants, and I don't know why I didn't think that it's about to be Christmas time, so all the regular decor is like overshadowed by Christmas decorations, and that's fine. I'm about to be taking part of that very soon. So they didn't have any regular greenery. Everything had like pine needles and like ornaments and cranberries, and that's fine. I don't want that to be what's down there all of the time. When it comes to decorating for the holidays, I don't mind switching stuff out, but I prefer to add stuff to what I already have decorated, and I can't add anything if there's nothing to add so far. I'm gonna go check Home Goods for fake plants strictly, and hopefully they have something that is worth, you know, my coin, because I will buy it if I like it. Came to At Home instead. I'm sorry for the noise, but I came to At Home. I remember Home Goods probably isn't gonna have good options, but At Home is, and they're like the same area near Concord Mill, so I was like, why not? I'm really trying not to get a cart because I already spent so much at Target, and I'll show you what I got when we get home. So now I don't know if I should not go crazy in here, but try to be like calm. Tell me while I was walking out the store, I got my 3 plants. You're probably wondering where that cart come from. I stumbled upon the clock aisle. Look at this clock. I need it. I want to get it because I feel like I can use it, but I also saw this one first. I saw this first. Then I saw this one, and this is right up my alley. I hate this for me. I was on the way out, and then I started passing all the trinkets and dumb stuff. Now I'm getting more stuff than I planned. We're back! I am back home now from my shopping spree of a day, and I say that because I ended up going to the store At Home instead of Home Goods, and they just have such better priced Christmas items than other stores, in my opinion. It's a little bit more quirky, so I got a lot of Christmas stuff. You guys won't be seeing that today because I'm gonna make vlogmas content, which we discussed this morning. It's not Christmas yet, and I didn't want to spoil anything for vlogmas, so I got stuff from Target, At Home, and Home Depot all in one day. I am exhausted. I did thankfully get what I went into At Home for, which was some fake plant. First fake plant, I got little fake tree. I think this will look so cute down here. Got that wax melt plug-in. I think I'm gonna put this upstairs at my top floor, so where all my bedrooms are, and put this like in the hallway or something. And then to go with that, like you guys saw, I got a few things of wax melt, cozy cashmere. I got charcoal and black teak along with warm cider and cinnamon. I could have opened these in the store to smell them, but I like this one. This is very holiday-ish. I'm probably gonna use this first. This one has lavender and oak moss. I like this. This reminds me of mahogany teak wood, and then this one has notes of vanilla and musk. Love that. This one's really good too. This gives me like clean laundry. Out of these, I think these are my favorite just because I feel like cinnamon can sometimes be overpowering. These will probably be my go-to after the holidays are done and I get through this. Also got that Yankee candle that smelled really good. This is warm luxe cashmere. If you can't tell, I love cashmere. It's one of my favorite scent profiles. It just smells so fresh. Home Depot haul that nobody cared about. I got a new paint kit. It's somewhere. I got that quarter paint. As I was painting, I didn't really show my struggle with doing the trim. It was harder than I actually thought it was gonna be, and I think it's because I got tired and I couldn't keep up with the quality of trim like I did in the bathroom when I came down here. So I decided to get this Bare Premium Edger, and basically it's a handle and you dip this in paint and then just go along the edges. So you technically don't need tape. I still tape down. You never know what could happen. Sometimes paint is too much is in one spot, so it leaks down. So I got this, and this is the cool one one because you can actually stick, I think, a painting pole up in here and get the ceilings really good. And this is reusable. Love that. I'm so excited to use it. This is adulthood. Getting excited about an edge painter. Also got another 1 quart cup from Home Depot just because I need to soak my paintbrushes when I'm done with them so I can keep reusing them. This is the color brown that I got for my accent ball upstairs. This is Dynasty Marquee 1 Coat Wild Mustang. My house is so many different colors right now and y'all are probably gonna be like, girl, how much are we gonna paint? We have green, we have orange, we have tan upstairs. Now we're gonna do brown. As you can see, I have a favorite color palette and I want my house to look as much as me as it possibly can, and I'm picking all my favorite colors to do so. So now what? It's just paint. If I hate it in 2 years, I could just repaint it. Not that big of a deal. Nobody cares about this. My almond milk. So I can make coffee. Got 4 things of hangers. These 18 count things of hangers from Target are $3. So I got whatever 18 times 4 is for $12. I think that's a steal. I probably could buy them bulk somewhere for even cheaper, but I was really doing the convenience factor today. Got a sweater I've been looking at. This is a universal thread goods piece. Just this cute little tan sweater. I don't have anything like this, so I thought that would be nice to put in the reservoir of clothing that I have. I saw this in Target and I didn't know I needed it until I saw it. Oh, not Cashew's toy. This is an iron and ironing board holder that you can put on the door, and right now I really just have my ironing board behind my laundry room door and my iron floating around wherever it can fit / wherever I put it last, which is ideally the laundry room, but sometimes that's not it. So I thought this would be nice to put on the back of the door. Cashew got stuff. Are we surprised? No. If you're looking to get your dog some toys for Christmas, which you probably are if you have a dog, that's basically your child or your sibling or your niece or nephew. Bark and Kong, my 2 favorite dog toy brands. Bark is indestructible, but Kong really gets Cashew riled up. So I got him this little like Christmas bear thing, and then a cookies and milk set with the letter to Santa with the cutest little letter on it. He's gonna tear these up. I want him to have nothing but Christmas toys in December, so I have to basically replace most of his toys that he plays with now with new ones. That's what these were. Really long-winded explanation to say my dog is spoiled as hell and I'm not mad about it. He's gonna love those. He's probably gonna drive me freaking crazy. I absolutely did not need these, but I decided to get 2 holiday scrub daddies. I got the elf and then I got the reindeer ones just to make it a little bit more festive. This elf looked like he got a big ass forehead. Let me show you what I mean, because look at this. Don't that all look like forehead? It literally looks like all forehead. Like, not. I'm assuming his hat starts like there. So I got some scrub daddies. Didn't really need these, but I thought they were fun. I really want to be super festive from now on. I feel like a lot of people around my age in their 20s, where this is kind of like our first couple years of redefining what Christmas is after our childhood Christmases, and maybe even teens as well. It always never feels super Christmassy because I feel like I don't put as much effort into making the house and my life in December as festive as my parents did when I was a kid. So maybe my festivities and really just decking out the house for the holidays will make it feel more like Christmas. Yeah, if you feel like you haven't felt a real Christmas since you were a kid, that's probably true, but you could make it better by being more festive. So we're gonna be doing that together this year. Be a vlogmas. I want to see you there. This is a cranberry crumble Febreze plug-in set. This is like okay, like it's fine. I've smelled other Christmas scents, but the other ones they have were just not. They weren't really it, so this was my favorite out of the 3, so I got that. I haven't used an EOS lip product in so long, but I saw this peppermint one at Target, and I thought, why not try it? It's the Peppermint Twist 24-Hour Moisture Super Balm. The last time I used the EOS lip product was in like middle school, and it was like a ball, so we're gonna see if I like this. Okay. It doesn't feel bad, but it's a little bit thin, but it's not a gloss either, so no, I'm gonna use it because I bought it, but I like it. Also got some La Roche-Posay lotion because I'm running out. So I think I want to put this in the bathroom upstairs. This is a fake eucalyptus plant from At Home. I saw one of these in the store at first and it was broken. Then I looked around some more and found a second one. That's the one thing I like about At Home versus like Home Goods. I love Home Goods just as much, if not more, but that's the one thing about Home Goods. If something is broken or you can't find something else, that's just like it. But at Home, they have like several of the same things. So I thought the eucalyptus with like the wooden plant would be a nice touch for the bathroom upstairs. Very serene. It's very fake, but I don't necessarily see a problem with that, so I got this for upstairs. Also, I have never seen anything but Poopery toilet sprays, and tell me why. In At Home, they had air and fabric spray from Poopery, and then they had trash can odor eliminator. I love Poopery more than anything. Anytime somebody's like, I don't know what to buy for my first apartment or like my college, get some Poopery. Get some Poopery, keep it in your car, keep it in your purse, keep it in your bathroom. I don't care where you keep it, just keep some Poopery on you at all times, because if you ever have to take a dump somewhere in public, your little shit is over, your sneaky link is over, go ahead and spray that toilet and it's gonna be gone.
And then come to find out they have fabric sprays and odor eliminating trash can sprays. Don't play with me. I'm so excited to try these. I was low-key wishing that they had like Christmassy scents because I was thinking about Coopery having Christmassy scents, I think yesterday or today, something like that. And I was like, I wonder if they have like peppermint. I didn't find any, or at least I didn't see any when I was in Target. I wasn't really looking, but that's fine. This is like the fresh air scent. I have this one in my toilet rooms, bathrooms, and then this is lime zest and matcha. More decor you will not be seeing until December. Sorry. Please. I got the white clock that we saw. I don't know. I really want to put this like up there. Do you see the vision with like a plant, maybe a little bit of photos, print a photo, get us some photo frames, put a photo up there, and then put this next to it. Little drop all dish. I almost got a gold drop all dish from Home Goods. I mean, at home. And but then I was like, is the gold too loud with the orange? Listen to that sentence I just said. Is the gold too loud with the orange? Is the gold dish too loud to go with my orange basement? I think we've passed the point in which we are thinking about if things are too loud or not. We have orange walls. And look how cool it looks behind me. Also, I didn't want to paint that wall because, fun fact, you can see this wall from my front door. You can actually see the wall with the mirror on it, if you know what I'm talking about. You see that from the front door. And that's fine, but I didn't want to have to paint the entire wall orange. That's why I stopped it where I did. So that's why you're seeing that instead of that. If you were curious, you probably weren't. I'm living for this stone detail on this fake plant. Also, it's really spiky and nice. A problem I was running into was that I picked up that little tree first, and I was gonna get a cactus. You guys saw that, but I felt like it was too different in plant style to potentially get put in the same room. So I was trying to find more toned down, not as loud items, because I feel like the tree isn't loud by any means, but it definitely is like an attention grabber because it's so big and it has that shiny chrome black pot that it's in. So I try to get more calm stuff like the stone and everything. That's what made me pick this up. And then the other plant I got, I think, has the same stone detailing on the bottom. Not the same, but it is stone on the bottom as well. It sounds pretty similar. I'm pretty sure it's not real stone. That's honestly fine. But yeah, as you can see, I tried to like get things that if they were in the same room, they would still match. I think the plants I picked are pretty cohesive with one another, as well as the pots that they're in. I also got this to potentially go in the upstairs bathroom. I'm not sure how I feel about the wood and the stone mixing, but I thought this would be cute to go on the toilet or in the windowsill, and then this to go on the actual vanity sink up there. I got the clock. What do we expect? I got this vase right here from Target. I did end up liking it enough to put it up there, or putting it in my cart, and I really think I would like this up there as well. I feel like up there is gonna be really busy so I have to like be very strategic about what I put up there and where, because it can get very busy, very cluttered very quickly. There's a difference between clutter and maximalist. Clutter and looking a mess. There's a difference, and it's a very thin line. And as somebody who would rather have not enough than too much, I'm scared because that thing is not as big as it is on top that it looks. I know I said I'm not gonna show you any Christmas stuff, but I have to show you this one thing, just this one. The Christmas tree shot glasses. The Christmas tree shot glasses. I had to, they were $5. Friendsmas 2024, I hope is loading. If it does happen, y'all will know first and foremost, if you keep with the vlogs, of course. Now I get to take all this upstairs. Wonderful. Oh, I live. Another day, another home project that we are about to accomplish. I feel like my voice sounds super raspy right now. Hold on. So today's currently a Saturday, and of course weekends mean home projects with bald-headed father and sister. Currently on their way here right now because there's a few other miscellaneous things that I would like my dad to do instead of me. For example, put up a 3-foot mirror, change a light fixture, put up some curtains. I don't know what my beef is with curtains, but I cannot put curtains up. They freak me out. I can't make sense of it at all, especially because the curtains that I'm putting up are going over like almost a 7-foot like space. Like I'm pretty sure my doors are like 7 feet wide or 6 feet wide, something like that. So I just didn't trust myself to do any of that. So he's gonna come and do that for me today. Bathroom is like this close to being done, and I'm super excited. I had somebody on my spam tell me that my nail set made my hands look dirty, but I had to break it to them because girl, they are dirty and nasty because I keep making them. I'm not flipping you off just trying to show you my nails. It's because I keep doing stuff around the house, like opening paint, building furniture. They are dirty, they are gross, they are nasty, they are starting to grow out. My hands are dry and rough because I keep doing stuff with my hands. So if you're like, oh my god, her nails are so dirty and gross and broken, yeah, I don't even know why I got a set done before I started doing this homeowner stuff, but thankfully, my nails and my hands will get a break after this. They're super rough, even though I keep moisturizing them, but I keep like using them, like gripping and rolling and screwing and holding and gluing. Like there's just, my hands are constantly in the trenches right now, so I apologize if their crustiness is bothering you. You know, this set just didn't get enough love because I decided I can be girl boss and I tore them up. I apologize if they're bothering you that bad. I wanted to showcase some of the things that I have been collecting over the past couple weeks because y'all know I do have a few new surfaces downstairs in the basement and actually kind of in my living room because I got an entryway table in the last homeowner diaries and I thought this would be a good time to start getting some decorative books. I've realized in the past couple months how much I thoroughly enjoy interior design and I have just been collecting interior design books, fashion books. So I want to show you what I've gotten over the past, I think like 2 weeks. That's when I really started honing in on it, especially because I want more coffee table books. I want more books around my house just filled with stuff that I am interested in. I definitely do look at the books that I buy, even if they are like coffee table books. They're good conversation starters, they're good inspiration, especially as somebody who owns a home. Sometimes I don't know what to do with my interior design wise, aesthetic wise, and I just got a couple that I wanted to have around just in case, you know, I can use them and they're really cute. First thing, I found this Architectural Digest Century of Style book. Gag of the Century, I got this for 30% off when the original price was $80 at Target, which isn't that much of a sale, but considering how much coffee table books are, a sale is a sale and I'm gonna appreciate that no matter what. I love Architectural Digest. It's probably one of my favorite content corners on the internet, besides mine, of course. Also from Target, I picked up Beyonce fashion book. I thought this was so cute. First of all, it has a pink spine. Come on, like hello. And it really just goes over some of her outfits and fashion choices over the years and the inspiration behind it and kind of telling the story of how the look came to be. So I thought that was super fun and exciting. I'm pretty sure I will keep this in my living room once that is dealt with because I do want to change up my living room within the next like 6 to 8 months or so. This is the Margot Robbie Barbie World Tour fashion book. And when I tell you, I audibly gasped in Target when I saw this. It goes over Barbie looks that they made, who made them, where they're from, the inspo, and I'm so obsessed. When I still had Twitter before I deleted mine, I would be obsessed with like the Barbie World Tour, like fashion threads that people would make. I used to love those. The fact that I have a book of that in my house, I am so happy. You don't even get it. And then I also got this Smithsonian, The Definitive Visual History of Design. This is actually from Barnes & Noble. I saw this a few months ago at Barnes & Noble and I really wanted it, but I'd already picked up a few things and I didn't want to keep adding to my total. So I decided to finally get this. I love this cover. It's just so bright and vibrant. They have different furniture pieces put together to kind of showcase like its history, where it came from, how big it usually is, especially as somebody who loves mid-century modernism, while also a little bit of art deco, I will say. This is definitely really good to help me get some inspo and switch up some of my furniture. So I definitely will be knees deep in this book when it comes to decorating some more spaces in my house because surprisingly, we do have some more. I know, I thought it was gonna end soon, but I was wrong. This is the final book I picked up. This is the Shamshiri, another Rizzoli book. This one goes over different projects that an interior designer had and they talk about the process of decorating them with photos of after they decorated it. Just a pretty simple interior design book, but this one is actually humongous. So I feel like this will be a really good coffee table book in my living room. I just have to make sure it fits because my table is kind of small in my living room. I did go to HomeGoods last night and I didn't film because I wasn't really getting anything important for the house, but I did get 2 picture frames. One is a wooden one and then one is like a gold art deco type of one, and I put the art deco one downstairs on that shoe rack.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Thank you. And I thought it would fit perfectly, so I did end up getting a really loud gold thing for right there. So I feel like gold and orange just go together really bad because they are warm tones. And then also from HomeGoods, now I used to love Winnie the Pooh when I was a kid. I still do. So cute, so wholesome. I actually got this Winnie the Pooh cookie jar from HomeGoods to replace my coffee tower that I had that y'all know and not necessarily love, but you know. And on the back it says some path are destined to be crossed, and I've been wanting to get a cookie jar for a while instead of that tower of espresso pods because it wasn't the vibes. Like it definitely worked for how long I had it and it worked for what I needed it for, but I think it was just time that I kind of simplified what this corner looks like and what it holds. So I thought this would be a really cute addition. This was like 15 bucks. Anything that's like novelty, a little bit more expensive at HomeGoods, but still in comparison to other places where you get stuff like this, it's like nothing, because this was 15 bucks. I read the tag off, but it was like 15 bucks. But for a cookie jar that's glass and it's actually like a decent size and it's a novelty item, like they kind of chewed. It's a few hours later and I just wanted to say today's projects have been completely done. The bathroom handles changed. The bathroom, the half bath, I cannot believe looks like this. Like I'm so happy with how it turned out.
This is exactly what I envisioned and wanted for this bathroom. It's so serene, it's so chill. You have a view outside with the serenity of the inside. I'm obsessed. I did have to tape off the new light and paint around it because the hole from the previous light was a little bit shifted to the left. So I just taped it, painted it up, and then same thing with the blinds. We took them down earlier so I could paint the inside of this the best I could, and the bathroom outside of that is done. It's done. For some reason, I'm getting the urge to put something on the wall up here, like some prints or something. So I may get on Etsy tonight and see what I can find. I did have my Saint Snoop poster on this wall. I love Snoop, but the Saint Snoop doesn't match the vibes of the bathroom at all, but I am completely obsessed. I have to text my managers because they love when I do my house stuff because I be eating. Now, I only have festive things up for right now. They're definitely gonna change after the holidays, but I guess I'm trying to figure out what's gonna go there because it's the holiday season. So that is one thing that please, like, I don't want you to expect to stay in here. Like the pumpkins, they're not gonna be here in February, okay? But we can find other stuff like that later. I feel like now is the perfect time to go ahead and just put the little accessories up. So let's go ahead and do that so we can get the full effect. I think the last time I was this excited about a transformation in this house was my bedroom. I love this bathroom so much. I don't think I've been this happy with or this ecstatic about a room transformation since I did my bedroom earlier this year. And I love my bedroom. I feel like it's so me, so nice. I pulled everything that I got together very well. And I'm just very happy and content with how my room looks. And I'm very happy and content with how that bathroom looks right now. I'm getting the exact same type of like euphoria and satisfaction that I got when I did my room. I'm so happy with it. Like I knew it was gonna come out good, but it's just so interesting to see what I had planned like in Canva and how many weeks I've been going back and forth about colors and furniture and how I want it to feel, how I want it to look, and it's finally like put together. I get to see it every time I walk down the stairs and I'm just so happy with it. So I hope you guys are impressed with the kind of final result of the bathroom. I'm not sure how final it is. I also don't know when I'm gonna finish filming this video because this is week 2 now. I filmed a week ago, 8 days ago, and I painted 8 days ago. So I don't know. It's been probably at least 10 days now, and I still feel like there's things we could do around the house. That's exactly what we're gonna be doing. I feel like since this is the last Homeowner Diaries, it should be a little bit more special, and I feel like we could do a little bit more stuff around the house because usually at about the 2-week mark, I'm like, okay, like you kind of did everything that you could possibly do. Like, let's not take it out too long, but I think this is a good one to like do a lot of stuff with. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you. I have not been doing the best with cooking at home just because life has been hectic and everything like that in between. So I haven't been eating at home, which is why I haven't been filming me cooking that much. But I was like, you know what? I miss cooking. I miss having something satisfying in front of me, knowing that I made it and did it. So tonight we're going to be making crock pot smothered chicken with mashed potatoes, and I'm so excited. So it takes about 2 to 3 hours in the crock pot. So I thought this would be a perfect time to start it. I would have ideally liked to start it at 4, but you know, I was busy. I was importing footage. I was doing stuff. I'm gonna make dinner. I'm really excited. It's the second time I'm making it, and I am ready to indulge because this was bomb last time I had it. Is it EN? Is the brown EN? It's a few hours later. I decided to paint my living room wall today. It's the day before Thanksgiving. Of course, I'm gonna be painting something. Why not? My sister's here. She helped me where needed, and I officially have a brown wall in my living room. I like this brown so much, to the point where I'm thinking about painting my entire living room this color, but I'm not sure. All I know is that I'm completely and utterly obsessed with it, and I'm just so happy. Look at it. Look, accent wall. That's not all we're gonna be doing today. I decided that I need to do all this stuff before Vlogmas starts, because once once Vlogmas starts, I need to be worried about filming, posting in that order. So I don't really want house things and stuff like that to be on my to-do list. I've been saying I'm gonna paint this room for weeks now, and now that it's finally done, it's done. I have an accent wall now. I printed a bunch of personal and family photos for me to actually put in picture frames and put on that wall over the steps, because I feel like the best way to make a house feel like a home is adding some personal touches, and that's not like with decor. It's more like art and photos and things your grandma made you when you were a baby. Was the night before Thanksgiving, and your bestie boo, aka me, had not yet made her dessert to share with her family, so we are about to do so. I made a chai cake a few videos back not long ago, and I think it's gonna go triple platinum at Thanksgiving this year. And I usually, even though I said I usually don't bring anything for Thanksgiving, I don't bring a entree actual dinner piece. I usually bring a dessert, which is cheesecake, but I decided to switch it up this year because why not? So let's do some nightly baking, because I've been looking forward to this. It's been a long, hard past couple weeks, and I'm just ready to decompress, watch some TV, and bake some good cake.